Jahdae, thank you so much for the time. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing amazing.
Let's get right into it. You are back for another year in Austin, which Texas fans are excited about. And look, you had the opportunity to go pro if you wanted to. What was it that led to you deciding that you wanted to come back here and help this program out for one more year?
Just understanding that team achievements that I've always dreamed of getting, that wasn't done, and individual things that I've always wanted, and it was not done. So just knowing that, and just knowing, like, if I would have left this journey, I can't go back. So just knowing that God gave me another opportunity to be able to stay and complete those team success and the individuals to success, that was something that took a big toll on me. And little kid me, I think he would have been mad if I would have left and not achieved those things that I've always talked about.
You were one of the most important players on this defense last year, but it was a weird end of the season from you where you were dealing with injuries. You were forced back into that Houston game because it wasn't guaranteed that Texas was going to win, and it seemed like you were dealing with little nagging injuries the rest of the way. Is that the correct read that I was seeing from watching you out on the field, even though you were still making plays game to game?
Despite any situation off and on the field that I've went through throughout life, I think I found out how to adapt and change through those circumstances and to be better. Honestly, I think I failed myself. At the end of the day, when I was dealing with things, I let it get to me, and I didn't bring the best version of myself. At times when people go to war, you still have to be a warrior. I feel like that I was out there, but I wasn't a warrior until an extent to be able to know what I was dealing with. But I accepted it, and the reason I was getting those challenges because God knew I can handle it. So for me not to embrace those challenges, it was wrong of me to not embrace those. I kind of felt sometimes I would complain about me being in the situations that I was at, anything I was going through on or off the field. And as a man, you can't do that, and you won't move like that. You won't move well. So.
It's hard for people to accept that sort of self-accountability. Yeah. Was there somebody or a conversation you had with somebody that really helped you come to terms with that, to where you are holding yourself more accountable?
You always have people here to help you or give you words, but at the end of the day, you can't change unless you want to change. So it was a thing, I've never dealt with things like that before. So just dealing with things, whether it was on or off the field, it took a toll on me. But just knowing that I went through those things, and I know how it is to go through those things. So now I will know how to adapt if those circumstances did come again. But I had to see it from a bigger picture, as the reason why I was getting these things. And if anybody in life goes through something, God is putting them through that because He knows that they can handle it. So that's what I have to see it for. God's only putting me in these situations because He knows I can handle them. So.
This isn't your first media day, so you've got a little bit of experience on the media day side of things. We were all, or some of us, were at AT&T Stadium last year for Texas' final Big 12 media day. So clearly, you were looked at as a leader on this football team, and that carries over from one year to another, which is arguably as important as the immense talent that you bring to the field as well. Yeah. What do you think a most important quality is for you as a leader in that locker room?
The same amount of energy I pour into myself, I just need to bring people along. I stay several nights and days watching film, so I need to kind of bring a player along every day. If it's one player a day, I'm doing better. I'm doing something right.
There was talk of you maybe sliding out to cornerback position in the offseason, but as I understand it, you are still playing mostly nickel. Is that true?
I play anywhere Coach Sark and the staff wants me to play.
That's a smart move by them.
The great thing about our depth here at Texas and the DB room and the safety rooms, everybody pretty much plays like everything. Like I can name probably 5 safeties. They all play safety and star. I can name 4 or 5 corners. They all play corner and star. So the depth and the way we're all versatile, it's amazing, honestly.
You're not talking about star. Do you prefer corner or safety, or does it not really matter for you?
It doesn't. I'll go play quarterback. Like if I'll go play quarterback. I wouldn't throw it, but I'll go play quarterback.
Play option quarterback.
Yeah.
Maybe the red cat formation from last year, the Jahdae cat.
Something. I'll go play. I think I could do good at quarterback.
Okay. So what is a reason why you're most optimistic that this team can accomplish and surpass its goals for the coming season?
Because we have a great leader, Coach Sark. Y'all see it over the years. All he does, he learns from improve to improve to improve. And being in this new conference, Sark knows everything what's going to come our way. He's been in this conference his whole life. So like to come from this conference and to help us, we're tremendous. We have a great leader, and we put our trust in Sark, and we're all gas no brakes, and we're ready for this.
All right, most important question now. It's also going to be the most awkward question you get asked today, but I promise there's a point. Have you played with yourself yet in the video game?
I actually haven't played the game yet. I just got the code yesterday.
Okay.
I'm a busy person. I really don't even play the game. I just bought a PlayStation 5 2 months ago, just for the game, honestly. But I'll play it tonight after this wonderful media day.
Do you know what your rating is in the game?
Yeah, they told me it's an 88. I have hella friends playing it.
That's too low. I know 88's not a terrible score, but you
everybody has their own opinions.
Yeah,
you got to keep going with life sometimes.
So you're not going to sweat too much that you're an 88 rather than a 92 or 93.
It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game.
It is just a game. Yeah, well, Jahdae, it's been a pleasure getting to watch you play in Austin. I look forward to getting to do so for one more year as well. Congratulations on everything. Thank you for the time, and best of luck this year.
Thank you so much.